I was thinking the other day about land. And that a half-acre land and a half-acre land is not the same land. Because though it is the same square footage, we see that this land is more valuable because it's by the ocean. Right? This land is more valuable because it's in Hodges Bay. Its environment adds value to the land. This land is Green Bay. So it might be the same, and I don't know what, right? It might be the same half acre of land, but the value here at $3 a square foot. And the value over here is 30 US a square foot. The same land, same chemical makeup, but what brings value to it are so many external factors. And I began to think for a moment, I can understand adding value to a land because of the neighborhood, because of utilities, because of proximity, because of the view, because of so many things around it. And I began to think about the value system for man. When we think about what makes somebody more valuable than another person, he drives a big car. That looks so spiritual. He have a big job. Hello? She come from a big family. You know what them last name be? Hello? I was home just thinking to myself, God, how we got here? Ascribing these silly things because somebody wear a name that we know in the label of their clothing, that they're more valuable than somebody that doesn't have that name label in their clothing. Just so I want to challenge you to think about how we so silly that somebody's value changes because they go into a store and they put on an Armani. Same dirty mind, same dirty ways, but all of a sudden they put on something, Jerry, with a name brand on it, a logo here, a little tick, and all of a sudden we see them of having value. Isn't that silly? You don't find that silly? I find that silly. Because are you more valuable and precious because of a label or a tick or a vehicle? So today you're not so valuable, and tomorrow you win lottery and you buy a Benz. All of a sudden you are more valuable now because your logo on your car is not a Kia, it's a Benz. It's nonsense to me. Right? The value and how we value titles. The whole world messed up now. That value on wisdom, love, sacrifice. None of these things are really esteemed now. Selflessness and service now. Just drive something with a logo on there and all of a sudden you are somebody. In my simple mind, I say that's the height of dunceness. A man can sell 2 kilos of cocaine and all of a sudden he live in a big house and drive a big car. Hello? Does that change the value of the person?